And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back here to Amazing ATS. Hope you guys had a great week. Are you ready for the weekend? I know I am. Brother left out this morning, cousin getting in tomorrow morning. So for those of you who are already here on the stream, Denelvis, Kirk, Edwin, how's it going today, guys? Welcome. And we're going to be hitting up the logging sites today. And yeah, I do know low boys are going to be ownable in 139, and I did get the update to the wheel tuning pack, so we do have the bigger tires on today, if you will. Hey Paul, what's going on? And right now we are sitting up in Sandpoint, Idaho. First run is going down to Grangeville, and since I may need to teleport around the map today, I do not have fatigue simulation on. So just giving you guys a heads up there. So without any further waiting, let's climb in the truck, get her fired up, and let's see if I remember how to drive.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
Alright, I guess our first test is going to be coming up. See if we're going to be able to get around this Deep Grove trailer. I have been doing good, Paul. My brother was home all this week, so it's really didn't have a whole lot of free time. How big was the update, Edwin? First run is taking us down to Grangeville, and then we're going to go out to another logging site and pick up some more logs. And really kind of hard to see here, but we actually are running a day cab, something I normally don't do a whole lot too. Yes, we are today, Lone Wolf. Why not hit up the logging sites with it? I haven't ran the truck in probably a couple of weeks. And I believe with the update to the wheel tuning pack, getting these big old quote-unquote mud tires, as SCS likes to call them, I believe this is just even more confirmation that the Western Star is going to have 8x4 and 8x6 in for chassis options. And because our front tires, I mean, they're big. They are big and knobby. Well, I think I know, yeah, 1 second here, guys. I believe I turned off traffic because I was doing some testing on things. It's not off anymore. Never heard of whatever kind of phone that is, Paul. And I'll be honest, when it comes to phone technology, I am absolutely clueless. Hey, Stefan, how's it going today? And yes, it has been a while since I saw you guys on the channel. Well, saw you at least. Hey, Mega, what's going on today? Doing awesome like a possum. Pretty much was a very busy week between work and my brother being home, and he left out this morning. Now my cousin is coming in for the weekend tomorrow, so yeah, it's gonna get busy again. Now, question for you guys. Do you have, am I too loud or the game too soft when it comes to audio itself? Just, is that comparison all right? Any problems hearing me? Yeah, my next upgrade is probably going to be next year, and I'm going to throw the RTX 3080 into my system. Hey, Jim, how is it going today? That's not an iPad. I'm actually running Sissel's Mega Pack along with Sissel's SCS truck add-on, and that is a GPS. Since we're running a day cab, the dashboard does not have a built-in GPS unless you use a mod. So I didn't want to put a dashboard, well, a GPS into where that normally is. We'll just run an external one. No, it's a GPS from Sissel's Mega Pack. It's not an iPad or anything like that. It actually says it's a TomTom. You can do that with the AI here in the game, Paul, quite easily, as a matter of fact. There shouldn't be. If you're talking about the button box that sits, the box next to my shifter, that's a button box. I don't have an iPad. Yeah, it's a button box that I got from Speare Designs. I've had that for about a year and a half now. AJ, what's going on today? Omar, great to see you. So, what do you guys think of getting ownable low boys? And apparently, you are going to be able to set those up in heavy haul configurations. So, I am looking forward to it, actually. The GPS is a part of Sissel's Mega Pack, Omar. Since we're running an SCS truck today, you do need the SCS truck add-on. Oh, everybody is waiting for the next Western Star. Chances are, however, I don't think we're getting it on the same day that the truck releases. I'm going to say either the next day or sometime by the end of the first full week of October.
In 650 feet, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, SCS is talking about having a livestock in Colorado, if you will. Kind of look like there's farms with big old pastures that have cows in them. And I would say they've hinted at it. Are we going to get it? I have no idea. Eventually, we will get a livestock trailer because, I mean, Texas, really, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of that down there. And what do you know? We got ourselves a driving award. That took us a whole whopping 15 minutes. Yes, I do have the wheel tuning pack. We are running the new tires. Now, the one thing that I don't get is why are people asking for trailer tires to be updated to the new ones that we got? It's like, there's absolutely no reason for those tires to be on trailers. As a matter of fact, a lot of trailer tires are steer tires from trucks when they swap them out. I don't know why they're asking for knobbies, if you will, that go onto trailers. It doesn't make any sense. And this type of load here, it's like, we've only got 2 straps on that. Sorry, but there should be at least one more, preferably 2, in order to be realistic, if you will, because that is not enough tie downs on this load. Weight at 31,000. Technically, you should have a strap or a chain for every 10,000 pounds. So yeah, we're missing one. Hopefully it doesn't do that anymore, Paul. Awesome to hear. And of course we're gonna get pulled in. We'll probably get pulled in on the next one a couple miles up the road too.
Navigation is on.
Hey Thomas, what's going on today? Randy, what's up? Doing awesome like a possum, ready for the weekend and more busy. Now that is a yellow sign, trucks 35. That means it's not a speed limit per se, but more of a recommendation. Yeah, we're just going to stay right in the left lane because if we get pulled into the coupe that's right up here, it is an exit left. And thank you, Idaho, for the bypass. Hey Miles, good afternoon, good evening, how's it going this Friday? Oh hey, once again guys, guess what? We're coming up on 2 weeks, and according to FTG, Colorado should be releasing next week. Don't tell him that he is completely wrong. You know what I forgot to do? I'm not running JBX right now. Yeah. I believe I've left them disabled. Nope. Let's put that back on. And what I'm turning on is time zones. There we go. That's more realistic to be 7 o'clock at night. They do that all the time, Paul. Literally. The AI is quite stupid in the game, and I really don't need to be complaining about real life because real life people do the exact same thing looking for insurance fraud payouts.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
Let's see if I still remember how to back up. That's going to be the question. Darn it, I still remember how to do this. Oh wait, why would that be a darn it? I like calling myself a rookie every now and then. Alright, and I am not going to be doing this nighttime, so we're going to go to like 6 o'clock in the morning. Alright, and where we are going to be going is out to this camp that's way out here. So, let's go ahead and get a load of logs. And, I know there's nothing down in Boise for that. I'm just trying to think, where should we go? I don't think Lewiston doesn't have any, so we're not going to go there. Could go to Longview, but there's no one there either. Yeah, we can... That's actually going pretty much the same way that we went. Let's go ahead and go down to Boise. And then from there, we can just teleport to any logging site that we would want, really. Hey, Bobo, what's up today?
Turn left. Turn left. Turn left.
Doing pretty good, Bob. It was an extremely busy week with my brother here. And nope, I get a 3-day weekend every week. Yeah, there'll be no stroking and croaking on stream here, Randy. Well, the only croaking that's going to happen is me stalling the truck.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Any day you're on the side that you can see green grass is a good day. Hey Thomas, what's going on this Friday? Yeah, I saw your rates were going up over there, Bob. And with the cooler weather starting to roll in here to the States, I mean, I do feel a second wave of this stuff coming on. Yeah, so the one thing I don't get with the update they did to the wheel tuning pack, why was it only the Dynamics tires that got the update? Why not the Roadmaster and Vortex too? Yes, that will be coming with 139. So with all the configurations that you can do, it's going to be ownable heavy haul trailers. So you can use that for the heavy haul DLC, special transport, and pretty much anything that will go on a lowboy. Hopefully we get some new loads too.
In 650 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Actually, Jonathan, this is the first time that I've really played the game all week. Yeah, for your ownable heavy hauls, you'll have your Jeep, your lowboy, and then the Stinger on the back. Yeah, that's the best part of JBX there, Bob, is you get both ATS and ETS2. And two for the price of one, I mean, that really makes it the cost really like $8. I'm not sure if 50 miles an hour on this road would be a decent on the straight areas, sure, but some of these corners look a little suspect. No word that I've heard about, Randy. People are speculating beginning of October, depending on how big of an update 139 is. I mean, we know open betas can now run several months. That was evident with 137. The open beta lasted about 2 months. So, I mean, if we're getting more Fmod updates, more graphical updates, I mean, who knows? Sometime after the Western Star releases. And then there are people who, well, excuse me, SCS fanboys who are talking about, oh, Colorado is definitely going to be released by the end of the year. No, unless you have insider information, it's very possible it could be pushed back to next year. And considering how bad Idaho was during release, please make sure it's right, SCS. Push it back to next year if needed. Nobody is going to complain.
Turn left.
I'd rather have a DLC be mostly bug-free, especially a map expansion, and have it take a little bit longer than caving in and having another release like Idaho. And I really don't have an issue with Idaho now, but some people still do, and they have every right to complain. Oh, I did. When I got up into Sandpoint, my FPS normally runs, depending on where I'm at. If I got a lot of scenery around me, I'm usually running 90 to 100. Out in the middle of nowhere, like way up there. But I got major stuttering and lag up in the north point of Sandpoint, and literally FPS went from 100, dropped it down to 15. Made the game totally unplayable until I restarted. That only happened once or twice to me, so, but there were people who it happened to constantly. Oh, Pablo pretty much confirmed Texas already. He didn't come out and state it, but he said there is a big state that they're working on that pretty much a lot of people have requested. A lot of people were suspecting it was the new evergreen tree model that was causing it. Alright, where the hell are we loading? Way out there. Okay. Alright, but as you guys can see, we are running, yeah, you can see the big old knobbies there on the front, so we're running the quote-unquote wide rims, and of course we got them here on the back.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
You know, Bob, that is quite true. Oh no, and there's absolutely no problems if you didn't have any problems, Thomas. And some people had them, other people didn't have any issue. It's like, what the hell are you people talking about? It only happened to me once or twice. And it's like all my video memory got ate up is what it seemed like. Hopefully it's not that long until we get an overhaul, and I can deal with Arizona with the way it is now. I would like to see some areas rebuilt in Arizona, but Los Angeles definitely needs a rebuild. I mean, the busiest container shipping port in the United States is in Los Angeles. And then right next door is the port of Long Beach, which is the second busiest container shipping port. It's like, how, I mean, no offense to SCS because they don't live here in the States, but those were two things that were missed that definitely should have been in the game from the get-go. I mean, one or the other should have made it in. Since they're right next to each other, it doesn't matter if it was Long Beach or Los Angeles. But now with the way that they do cities, if they can go back and touch up some of the cities in California, the ones that they already did a little bit of work in Redding. I can deal with San Diego the way it is, but LA definitely needs a rework. So does Oakland, because Oakland is basically the port, which is pathetic. I mean, I'll come out right and say it is not a good model with the way they have Oakland set up. And their repair center is like, really, that's it? Oakland is quite huge in real life. Holy moly, traffic, are you gonna let me get out of here? What are you doing? Are you going or are you stopping? My goodness, Mr. AI, you are dumb. Mr. Dumb AI number 2. Yeah, I doubt if they're gonna fix the AI. And I would love to, if they're gonna fix it, I mean, make merging a priority. Because literally the AI does not know how to merge. I would love to see them merge a little bit, well, way, way better than what they currently do now. But otherwise, I really don't have a problem with the AI, besides them doing 45 miles an hour in the rain. Hey, Terry, what's going on today? yes, that is a really stupid that happens also, Thomas. So, and I'm kind of annoyed. I think there's a home improvement van that kind of does the same thing too. Uh-oh. And that could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, Terry.
Turn left.
Whew. Thank goodness for brakes. We almost gave him a tattoo.
Turn left.
Well, Terry, we don't need to know the details of what happened. Definitely, I would rather have you not mention it, to be honest with you. And plus, the vegetation models are older, so, I mean, I don't think, the main thing that bugs me about California is the lack of updated signage. That would make that state feel totally different. Same thing with Nevada. Going through Vegas now, it looks, yeah, it feels like Vegas. We have exit numbers and everything. You get along 80, yeah, they touched up Elko a little bit, with the signage there, but anywhere else, all you see is exit, exit, exit. It's like, where is the mile marker for the exit? And that is what's missing. Hey, Jake, what's going on today? Doing pretty good for a Friday. Tony, what's going on? Nobody is ever late to a stream. Take care, Paul. Have a good one. What I am still hoping for with 139 is dirt. Don't ask me why, but dirt. Because we need streaking beacons. More so I was stabbing the brakes to the floor, Randy. Yeah, I have very few mods on ETS2, Tony, so basically I can run that without any issues. It's not like I think I'm only running like dashboard mods, and that's about it for those. Not even running any sound mods. Yeah, I've got my braking pedal imprinted on the bottom of my foot because right now I'm driving barefoot. Not like I would be doing this in real life, but yeah, we're talking a set of sim pedals here. And we're gonna go to the Fill Me Up over here too, because we definitely need to get some go-go juice. And what do you know, I went the wrong way again. That's right, we're just gonna do a little S here. Oh no, first thing I do when I get in my house, unless I need to go back out and get more groceries, my shoes go off. That is an awful sounding horn. Yeah, we cut off the AI because I wasn't sitting behind a box truck that will not do the speed limit. what about a Volvo there, Jake? I don't have the mod for that, actually. Amazon. Anthony, how's it going today? Welcome to the stream. I don't believe that I have there, Jake. And I do know it's got the 660 mod is an older, let's say an older Volvo. It should have an interior like the one that I drove back in the day. I have it, Anthony, but I very seldom play it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I was actually, the Volvo that I drove was not a Volvo on its own. It was a white Volvo that I drove. Yeah, I've driven, let's see, I've never driven a Western Star, but I've driven Freightliner, Volvo, Kenworth, Peterbilt, and I did drive them back. That's when I was basically doing coal bucket work, and so pretty much the only truck I'm missing that I'm ever driving is Western Star. The Volvo that I drove, it was a 13-speed with a 475 cat. Rear ends were 355. It actually did pretty good. Yeah, Truck in Real Life is being released on the 27th. The event starts at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so I don't think we're getting the truck the same day that it's being released by Western Star. And just like the Volvos that we have in game, it had that wretched blue interior. That's the one thing I remember about it. And then someone, whoever was in the truck, I think it was the owner, went ahead and put like a brown furry kind of thing on the dash. That thing was annoying as could be. I do not, Anthony. Basically, the only game I play is the one that we're doing here, American Truck Simulator. Nah, I'm a PC Master Race guy. I don't touch that console stuff.
Turn left.
Take care, Jonathan. Have yourself a good one. My brother has an Xbox One S, and really about the only time I play console is when he is home, and even then I royally suck at it, so I'll just stick to PC. Sega Genesis, I remember playing like NHL 95 and NHL 98 on that. And 16-bit back in the day was, we did not complain, that's for sure.
Keep to the right, and then continue straight.
I remember playing Pitfall on Atari, and I get, how far did I get? I think I did complete the game on that, but I could play that for hours. I had one of those too. Yes, we are today, Spurs. How's it going? Why? Because I've spent so much money on my PC, Anthony. I'm not gonna... It's just... Everything for me is easier on PC, and I don't have to remember a gazillion different button combinations on console. Being awesome like a possum. Oh yeah, we got brakes today. I'm actually spiking them quite a bit, and this is what I get for not playing the game for a week. I'll make that decision tomorrow. More than likely, I will be here. And chances are this game is never going to be on console either. And did you guys see that Microsoft bought out Bethesda? Hey, Chrissy, what's going on today?
Navigation resumed. Navigation resumed.
Oh, no way, Anthony. I sound about half of what my real life age is. So, yeah, I've been graduated for 20 plus years. Truckers MP is already a mess, Randy. I wouldn't want to throw console players into that. And I'll be perfectly honest, I could give diddly squats if SCS never does a official multiplayer. They don't have the staff to police it, and to be honest, I'd rather have them not do it. 18 bucks for that USD, I believe. Isn't that crazy? Now, for you, it's probably Euro because where you're located. Bethesda Software, it's a gaming company.
Turn left.
That's what I would rather go for, Thomas, is that way. If Truckers MP goes that route to allow you to rent a server like they do with Farm Sim, I'm all for that. Randy, the message isn't showing, but Bob says Okay, you're stupid, LOL. Please do not advertise your channel here, Anthony. Have some respect for my channel while you're here. Thank you. What? Why is that even up on this road? Hey, Dylan, what's going on today? Yeah, but chances are, Crizzy, we're not getting the truck the same day that Western Star releases it. At least I don't think we are. Exactly, Bob, and you can run with AI traffic on. And if you will, TMP did show a video of that like over a year ago, and there's been no word on that ever since. I'm looking forward to see what customization is on the truck in the game, and seeing what we got with the Mac. Hopefully Western Star is going to be just as good. And knock on wood for 8x4, 8x6 options, finally. Holy moly, this is definitely Boise. Look at the hell, all that traffic. Are we in Boise? Yeah, we are. Just had to check there. There is actually nothing wrong with the mirrors on this truck, Bob, or with the Lone Star. They actually are in these locations in real life. Because you cannot get a game to have a real-world field of view with your eyes, that's why people complain about it. Yeah, we are running the new update on the wheel pack, so we got the Dynamics tires on. The ownable lowboys, though, is gonna be awesome. And so you can definitely see the drive tires there have the knobbies, and even there on the front we got the wide. Okay, why did the AI just sit through a light? I think we're glitching. That light is yellow and it is not moving. Okay, guess what? We're gonna go around this.
Navigation resumed.
Thank goodness we are not on a World of Trucks contract. I can't, running mods. My day was awesome, Dylan. And off of work, and really can't complain too much. Although I did have to work today because I had to mow my grass. Take care, Chrissy. Have a good one. Yeah, that was Randy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Because I am a former professional driver, Anthony. That's why, and I still have the itch to be on the road. Alright guys, name a logging site we should hit up next. Take care, Tony. Have yourself a good one.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh, that is all right, Thomas. What we're going to do here is we're going to drop this off. We're going to get ourselves to like 4 o'clock in the morning. And then we're going to hop to our cargo market. And we're just going to type in logs to make sure that we haul this. Well, what we've been hauling so far. And thank goodness, had to get rid of that music. Alright, 4 o'clock in the morning, and we're just going to search for logs. Alright, so these are going to be all of our logging sites. No politics, please, Anthony. Not touching that. And I'm not going to do like long view to long view or anything like that. Let's have something that has a little bit of length to it, but not overly long either. And Salem isn't bad. Coeur d'Alene to Lewiston, too short. Should we go Newport to Port Angeles? I think we should do Newport to Port Angeles. It's 300 miles. It's a nice, even run there. Or should we do Salem on a important delivery or hot load? Alright, Newport it is then. And I'm probably going the wrong way. More than likely this is on the north side of the city. Duh. Yep, way out there. Just so we didn't have to drive it, we quickly teleport out here. Works for me. Whoops. Did not mean to drop the trailer.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And when you guys do run the Mac Anthem, make sure that when you're on a dirt road, that you don't go too fast. Basically, if you go fast enough, you will start damaging the truck, especially the front bumper. Yes, it needs at least one more. I would like to see two. Yeah, two is definitely not enough. I mentioned earlier in the stream, when I was driving, it was basically one strap or every chain for every 10,000 pounds was the recommendation. So now that these are 31,000 pounds, we've only got two. Yeah, not enough tie downs. Now, when I pulled pipe out of New Jersey, what I did, since these were 4x5, so 5 each level stacked 4 high, I put 3 chains on each one of those. And these were like sewerage pipes or water pipes that the cities use for and whatnot, so it's not like I wasn't going to use straps on those because I have like that sticky tarish kind of substance on the outside. Yeah, you don't want to use straps on when you're hauling pipe. No, no, no. Yeah, there's a Stella Jones that's in the town that I live in, so there's railroad ties going out of that place all day, every day during the week. And if the wind is just right, I will sit and I can smell that creosote from my house. Talk about giving you a headache. If you guys are wondering what creosote is, it's that substance they put on the outside of railroad ties for water protection.
Turn left.
Welcome back, Thomas. If I had any Mexico maps, I'm just running the base map, and really that is about it. By default, Mexico may never be in the game. I would say the main goal right now for SES is doing the lower 48, and we may not even get Canada either. Yeah, American is for the style of trucks, Randy. It's not the country itself. And Mexico is part of Latin America, so, I mean, pretty much anything of the North American continent would qualify as quote-unquote American. Very soon, Trey. It's a worldwide release from Western Star on the 27th. We are probably not getting the truck that day. I'm just going to say early October is when we'll get it. People have been requesting Australian Truck Simulator for quite a while also, Bryce, and absolutely have no idea what SCS is going to do. Yeah, we are not running JBX today. We're still running Project Next Gen, so I still got some more testing to do on JBX on my side so I can get that sharpening issue corrected that I've been having. Well, sharpening issue and like no anti-aliasing whatsoever. That's what I need to correct. I do not, Trey. I don't work for SCS. I don't get any insider access. I mean, I'm just like you guys. When they release a blog post about it, that's when I know. There's still 3 months left in the year, Thomas. I mean, a couple weeks ago, well, like 3 weeks ago, SCS did upload files to the Steam database. Project Cowboy Bebop, which is more than likely the Western Star. Then they've also got Project Zebra and Project Pico Wine. Now, Pico is a region in Iberia, so I have no idea why that's under ATS. It may be a mistake, it may not. But one of those could be the 5700, the other could be the Cascadia. We just don't know. And one of them could be the International LT, maybe a 579 Ultraloft. I mean, until SCS tells us what they are, or what we know what's coming, well, just lots of speculation out there. I will say one map that I am looking forward to, Pro Mods Canada. And It will get run here on the channel, Sierra Nevada and things like that from JBTE. Sorry, won't ever get promoted on here. Exactly right, Bobo. Basically anything. I can barely handle turnpike doubles, Randy, and you're talking about road trains? That could be interesting, I would think, but I don't know if I would actually be able to manage it. Take care, Anthony. And I can handle a set of wiggle wagons like we got in front of us just fine. Rocky Mountain doubles, usually not an issue. Turnpike doubles, I'm just not used to the length. We need more toll roads in ATS though. Seriously, there's hardly any of them right now. We just got bridges. But then, I don't know really if there's a whole lot of toll roads out west or not. There may not be. Thank you for that info, Thomas. Actually, Chrissy, I'll be honest, I really haven't taken a look at it. I still have your message in Steam, though. Yeah, Pennsylvania tried, well, we've got Interstate 76 as our toll road in Pennsylvania. They turned around and tried to also toll Interstate 80, and it's like, no, you guys know you're only allowed one toll road in the state that is federally owned. Oh, and I'm sure they budget some things around that 50 pence also. And really, otherwise, why have a toll road? Shorter or longer than the non-toll way? You can turn down steering sensitivity, or turn it up. I have really no idea, Spurs, as I use a steering wheel. Well, the Momo wheel, if I remember correctly, isn't 900 degrees, but may only be 270. That might have something to do with it. You may want to play around with your steering sensitivity, Bryce. Yeah, so if you leave your steering sensitivity all the way up, one little turn is going to be like massive inside the game. So it's going to be non-linearity and steering sensitivity that you would want to play around with. And I would only make a move to one of those sliders at a time, so that way you know what each effect is going to be doing. Really, truck, you're just going to keep right on coming over, you moron. Oh, definitely, Randy.
Turn left. You have arrived at your destination.
And a straight into a dock with a logging trailer does not make sense. At least you remembered, Bob. And for some people, it's like, why doesn't the game detect my wheel anymore? Alright, we're gonna do one more short one. Hey, Benkin, how's it going? Well, let's make sure I'm in the right area here. There we go. And if I could actually type today, that would be a miracle. And we just kind of did that run there. I'm not going back up 5 again. Let's do Medford to Coos Bay.
Please proceed to the highlighted route. Navigation resumed.
Yeah, we're cheating around today, I know. Hey Nathaniel, what's going on today? I-5 basically runs from Bellingham all the way down to San Diego. Extremely long.
Please proceed to the highlighted route.
And not a whole lot here. I'm just relaxing on my Friday night. Alright, this idiot blindly fell is, totally forgot he had a 40-foot logging trailer on behind him. Let's try that again. Oh, I will admit some days, being a former driver, I act like it. Other times, literally, I am a complete and utter rookie. And going the way that we are going, we're actually going to be going through the big old redwood area there in Northern California. Some people would think I'm actually a bot and not a real live person. And Bengen, I think I did figure out what the issue was with JBX also. There is an add-on called a color variant correction. I think that is what was throwing off JBX. I still got to do a little bit more testing just to make sure that's what I just need to make sure before I start deactivating stuff. I'm sure I could program a bot if I wanted to, Bob. In the meantime, I went ahead and activated Project Next Gen, just so I can have those beautiful skies.
Turn left.
I sure hope that they're giving us a Detroit engine with the Western Star too. It's gonna suck if they only give us Cummins. would say that's debatable, Bob. And one thing I really don't like about the trucking community, if you want to call it that, and that's for ATS and ETS2, ETS2 and ATS, yeah, if I can actually talk straight today, is the amount of mod theft that goes on. And this is one of the worst communities that I've ever seen for that. It's like, why steal a mod and throw it out there and make these ridiculous changes to it and think you're making it better than the original? That is what bugs the living daylights out of me. That's awesome, Bengen. And eventually, I think ATS and ETS2 will both get multiple drop loads, which is, I don't think, really shouldn't be that hard to code them, to be honest. Exactly, Bob. I mean, because of the amount of mod theft, a lot of them just up and quit or keep their edits just to themselves. Well, if you're Freddy or Moz82, Randy, or even Renee Nate, sorry guys, but you guys are ridiculous. You don't know how to mod. And yes, I went through a red light. Welcome back, Anthony. And I think Ducky Bay, the one who does the Montana expansion, is also working on a Hawaii map. And 120 is not going to work for Hawaii. Like maybe want to do 1 to 5 maybe. And I completely understand why they keep things private. I mean, your stuff gets posted publicly anywhere. Even they're stealing mods from the Steam workshop and throwing up on the mod websites. That's how desperate Mods82 is for his 2 cents of advertising click money. It's pretty pathetic when they have to resort to that. Oh, and speaking of big, welcome to the Redwoods. Redwoods, big old sequoias. I don't even know what kind of trees they are, to be honest with you. I believe they may be sequoia. Hey Miguel, I'm doing awesome like a possum. How about you? Yeah, it's more so of coding it, Chrissy, especially if you're going to be running like your regular STAA doubles, like dropping one trailer at one location and another trailer somewhere else. They would have to actually hop in, and how they would do that, I have no idea. Okay, I can't drive in that drive-by view, especially going around corners to avoid hitting guardrails. Let's just hop into here again. I would imagine they can do it. The thing that I really want SCS to work on, though, is when it comes to the graphics, they mentioned that HDR lighting update. Granted, yes, they're not going to give us ray tracing or DLSS 2.0. The amount of people that have RTX cards is not worth it. But still, please, please give us a better AA solution than SMAA. I'll take TAA to be happy. SGSSAA, which is what the NVIDIA Profile Inspector uses, it's not bad, but it could be a little bit better. No, we are in Oregon. I mean, I would love to have ray tracing, but I don't think SCS is going to do that. I will wait for the ray tracing reshade if I want to try it out. Thank you for that, Bengen. But yeah, I would love to see TAA by default into the game. That's just my opinion, however. Yes, he is, Miguel. And also oh geez, the depth of field would need to be changed. Like this stuff popping in now, and I would love to not have that in the game. but it's kind of with their LOD that they have now. It's if they start adding more into there, people on low-end hardware are going to be bitching because they're going to be lagging. Last run today, Anthony, is that what we're currently on. Hey, Oofness, what's going on? Hope you had a good time camping. Now, what flavor ice cream are you having? Mint chocolate chip, maybe plain old vanilla or chocolate? Hey, Big Dub, what's going on today? What's up? Looking outside, it looks like clouds and sun. No, in all seriousness, though, not a whole lot this Friday evening. No idea. It's being released by Western Star on the 27th at 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. So chances are we are not getting it on the 27th. No idea yet, Chrissy. Once the open beta drops, if we get one, is when I will start messing around with it. Hey, Javi, what's going on today? I'm going to have to take a look at that, Bob. I know he's got reshade settings for his reshade, and there's another one, but I'd rather not use reshade. Oh, geez. Guess what? We ran out of gas. I was not paying attention. No, they are not, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just going to coast as much as we can here. I have not ran out of go-go juice in quite a while. But that's alright, we're going to have to get some emergency fuel here. For 15 bucks, it's going to cost us 15 gallon, it's going to cost us 300 bucks. No word about a Colorado bundle. That's cheating, Miguel. We're doing that for the loads, but we're not going to do it in order to get fuel. So I'm just going to duck to the side here. We're just going to get some emergency refuel and then we'll be good. Alright, so if you guys are wondering how emergency refuel works, we're gonna tap F7. And then we're gonna hit your services and adjustments. So for me, that's point of view hat down and emergency refuel. So it's gonna be 15 gallons, 266 and take a half hour. So there we go. Alright, this is definitely not a lot of fuel, so, hey, come on, start. Alright, we should hopefully have enough. $13 gallon, 98 miles. Okay. No, Oregon told me to take that sign down. That's all. Yeah, for about 2 minutes until I took out signs and then they fired me. Yeah, exactly, Randy, at public service.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, good night there, Bengen. Alright, and this is where we are going to call it quits for this Friday evening. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, please leave a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, hit that red subscribe button. Enable notifications by clicking on the gray bell. If it helps, go ahead and think that you're slapping me for some of my stupid driving. Trust me, it helps sometimes. But have a great rest of your evenings. As always, guys, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip-flop.